Now let me take the bull by its horns, Premier Amri. In order for development to really take place and to flourish, crime is a problem. It is a vexing issue among us. And while every society has crime, what we are concerned about really is a reduction in crime, especially violent, gun-related, gang-related crime. Criminals, of course, need to know that, look, St. Kitts is no haven for crime. And also, too, we have the police force and, they're doing their best and so on, we can say. And we have had some incidents where the police are now being blamed for the death of others. What do you say about this?
We must recognize that where there's crime and criminality, it threatens the stability and the security of our country. And I've always been and will always be one who has a zero tolerance for criminal activity. And the spate of crime, violent crime, shootings which we've had over the last few years clearly does no good to the country. And in the last couple of weeks we've had on Nevis 2 shootings by a police officer, one which resulted in injury. The other, sadly, and God knows how I regret that, because of the young man who was one of my little protégés, and clearly the son of a very good friend of mine. It has been traumatic for the whole of St. Kitts and Nevis. And I want to say that the police clearly have a challenge on their hands, and the actions which we saw over the weekend clearly cannot be condoned. And as the police have assured all of us, because there was a press briefing to the public, to the press and to the world on I think this week, it might have been Monday, where the police sought to explain their role and how they will deal with this matter. I feel that we must see this as a tragedy, but the police have assured that they will do all in their power to do the investigation, collect all the evidence, and take the appropriate action to deal with the situation once they have completed their investigation. In terms of our development, I think the environment in which we need to attract investment has to be one which provides security and safety for all of us, locals, investors, and so on. And in that regard, I think the police 6-point plan and the obvious effort which the police have taken in conjunction in Nevis with the army to do patrols, to do interrogation, stop and search, things like that. I think these are all steps in the right direction, and we need to just continue to do that, because it will be imperative that we demonstrate to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis that the government is serious about fighting crime, reducing crime, eradicating crime, and also to ensure that we can all live in peace and safety in our country.